Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip. Alright everybody, welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Got several things we want to talk about today. Of course, we're only going to be roughly about a 3-hour morning show this morning. We have a doctor's appointment today. I physically have a doctor's appointment this morning. So we'll be cutting it a little bit short, but we're going to stretch as far as 3.5 hours as we possibly can this morning. Big shout out to Kool-Aid back in the house this morning. Got your old account going, I see. BAGofDONUTS second. Appreciate you guys being here. Awesome. Appreciate all the likes already. We've got to get over here and get one more like in there. It's God of Thunder, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? It's Chrome has messed up. Callie. Morning, Callie. How are you doing this morning, Callie? Hope you're doing alright this morning. For some reason, Google Chrome will not let me switch over to my main account to give myself a like with it no more. So I have to go through my phone and do it the hard way. I don't want no 1 month free, whatever day is. Crazy this morning. Good. Glad to hear you doing good. Let's see. Kool-Aid, how are you this morning, man? It's been a while. Mondays off are always good. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Definitely good to have Mondays off. We're keeping for the weekend and then get a Monday off too. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Let's switch back to my other account. Like I say, for some reason, Google Chrome will not let me switch between the two accounts anymore. Anyhow, I'm doing good, Kool-Aid. How are you, man? Like I say, good to see you got your old account back. Looks like your old account anyway. Get a new phone today, or morning, Ratchet? You're off today? You called in sick. Is that your old phone back, or did you get a new phone, Kool-Aid? Is it a different phone? Okay, cool. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. At least you got a good working phone. Is it a brand new one, or is it when you restarted or something?
Run.
Appreciate it, Hunter. Appreciate that, man. How you doing this morning, Hunter? Oi, Dragon in the house. Hope I have a great stream. Drop you a like. You're waiting to see how Hunter's doing. Yes, coffee. Got the coffee going. How you doing this morning, Hunter? BAGofDONUTS, you were second. How you doing this morning, dude? Excuse me. How you doing this morning, BAGofDONUTS? And on the coffee, yes. And on the coffee. Gots to have that coffee. All right. Are not good still? I hear you, man. Did you check your check your bank this morning, Hunter? snowing. Where did you see snow? It started snowing but stopped. Damn. Julie Jewel in the house. What's going on? Killing workflow. I hear you, man. Killing workflow. Doing good, Julie. Doing good. Got me a doctor's appointment this morning. They're gonna finish checking out my blood pressure issues. See if anything's changed or anything's gotten any better, and I don't think it's no better. So we want to see the doctor this morning. See you, dude. Well, my appointment's not till 1:40, so we're going to be able to stream till about 12-ish. 30, 9, 30, 10, 30, 11, 30. We can get at least 3 hours. We can stream to at least between 11:30 and 12. We can have fun, talk shit, play games for 3 whole hours. Y'all going to have to put up with me. No, you ain't going to have to put up with me. All you got to do is turn the stream off. But anyway. Hate nosebleeds. I hate them too, brother. I used to have them as a child. Pretty easy. I could look wrong and my nose would bleed. Yeah, I know the feeling, dude. I want to say it's my daughter that had pretty bad nosebleeds as a child as well. Just about every time you turn around, she had a nosebleed. Got one this morning, and it won't stop. Well, you know that what they tell you to do. I think they recommend now that you keep your head tilted back. Yeah, they're worse when they're caused by a boot heel. Yeah, I'd say they're worse than that way. I have to agree. Yeah, I can honestly say I don't believe I've ever had that happen, but of course, by it. But Ratchet, speaking of first-hand experience, it should go well. Julie, like I say, it's more just of a follow-up today. I'm not expecting her to say that anything is real bad. We're actually going to see my wife's doctor. She got me transferred over to her doctor, so that way we're seeing the same person. Might not be a bad thing. I like her. She's a good doctor. She's done pretty decent with my wife. Other than this medicine to stop smoking, that's the only fallback I'm looking at, and we're probably not going to get upset with her about it, but we're going to talk to her about it. That's a no-no. She can't take that medicine no more. We have to figure out another way to help her stop smoking. But other than that, I think it's going to go good, Julie. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for checking on me. Appreciate it. Yep. Boom. Bags. Boom. Not a whole lot, Kool-Aid. I mean, just a couple of our typical shows. We haven't done any kind of movie trivia, so you haven't missed nothing like that. She needs some attention, man. She might need, ain't no telling, man. NASCAR tonight. Yep. NASCAR heat tonight, as long as everything goes according to plan. NASCAR heat is on the plan. Alright, bag of donuts. Jagged, how are you this morning, dude? Haven't had a chance to one-on-one with you yet. Hope everything's going well with you, man. you need advice, what kind of advice you need, Kool-Aid, I will do my best, man. Let's move this over here so we can see. Yeah. Huh? Y'all can get a bank heist going or a boss fight going if you feel up to it. We'll get right into this in just a little bit. That's the first time I typed in here. Hi, sorry about that. I'm good. Took little man to school this morning. New clothes. The end of the mud he went. Damn, Dragon. You know that's how it is. You know that's it. That's it, man. I'll never forget working at the golf course, man. They made us work in our own regular clothes. They wouldn't get us uniforms. So, as soon as they did get us uniforms, I went to the bathroom at the shop, put on a brand new pair of tan khaki pants and a white shirt, and went straight for the swamp. Yes, I did. This is give me some of the blackest mud in this swamp that you would ever want to see in your life. And I knew it was going to stain them pants. So yes, I ruined a very nice, brand new set of khaki pants the first day I got them. It nowhere near covered the amount of clothes that was ruined during the time of building that golf course. But I felt better. Much love and respect to you too, Kool-Aid. Much love and respect to you too, man. Yeah, I know how kids are. I was one too. New clothes in mud sounds about right. Sounds fun too. Back in the day, uh, I had a 3-wheeler. Of course, you know when I made my own little mud. I don't know what you'd call it, mud arena, mud bog. Yeah, maybe that's the word for it, mud bog. And there was this guy with his 4-wheeler that had a winch on the front of his 4-wheeler, and he was scared to go to my mud bogs. So yeah, I would come home and the wife would actually make me take my clothes off on the front porch. She wouldn't even let me in the house until I took them muddy clothes off. That's how bad it was. That kid's crazy, be crazy, yeah. Yeah, just stay positive, brother. Stay positive, brother. Yeah, I seen you're okay. Head up, and always think, man, there's a better day tomorrow. There's a better day tomorrow. And every day you get up, today's gonna be a good day. BAGofDONUTS. Good deal, man, good deal. Anytime, I'll try my best to always, have my Discord up and around. No, well, in a way you did, but in not a bad way. I may getting a PS4 soon, I hope. I hear you, God of Thunder. Good stuff, man. That's Jesse. He's on the strip in the garage. He's going mudding. Head to toe, he will be covered. Oh, man. I miss days like that, Callie. I miss days like that. But it's just opened my eyes a little bit. Too late. It hasn't affected it in a bad way. But of course it affected. We're family. Whatever one family member is going through, the other family members feel it too, brother. You just got to stay positive, and if you need to talk, DM me and say, look, man, I need to talk. Don't just, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Just say, don't say hi. Type in this, hey man, I need to talk. But those 3 words, or 4 words, I need to talk. And I will do my best to respond as quick as possible. I always try to be there for you, man. For all of you. Hopefully Kelly's going to be pregnant this year, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed on that. I know y'all are trying. Dragon. Hope everything works out well. That's kind of hard. This is kind of, I don't know. That don't quite sound right there. But either way, dude. And your bones are healed. Cool, dude. So you got all casts and braces and stuff off now, man. Good stuff, man. Are we going out riding a dirt bike today, or are you going to wait about another week or so before you go riding? If you go out riding, just take cruises. Kind of chill. I was asking if you planning on going out dirt bike riding today, or are you going to wait a little while longer before you go out riding? Wait for a bit. All right. Well, even waiting a bit, when you get out there, just take them easy. Just kind of cruise around, check out the scenery. Don't ride too slow because you might foul out your spark plug. You know how dirt bikes are. But you just get out and kind of cruise around, pay attention to the scenery, and just use those times to help get yourself away. If you know what I mean. Get in your own little world, get your own little zone going, enjoy the environment, I guess you could say. Now, if it's cold weather, stay your ass in the house. There ain't much enjoyment there in this wide open, you know, all out. That's when it's cold weather. That's best to ride. Just get out there and get wide open. I mean, I don't love cold weather, but I used to like to ride in cold weather. That mud bog I made was during the wintertime. Yeah, take your eyes off the road. Yeah, that might not be a good thing either. I can't type sometimes either, Kool-Aid. I can't type sometimes either, brother. Let me get rid of some of this spam mail right quick while we're chatting here. Bam, bam, bam. Wow. Wow. They really think people are stupid enough to click these links. Gotta go soon though. I heard that. Yeah, man. That's not a problem, dude. Not a problem, man. You gotta take care of yourself first, man. I've often said that, and I'll continue to say that. Not junk. Back. We delete it. Might fix to where my whole internet company can't send me emails anymore. Some good news. The USB hub my PS4 has been shipped. Hard drive will be shipped hopefully today or tomorrow. Maybe causing a few hiccups here. A lot just to download them. Let's see. Good. Hard into every corner. Like, don't even slow down at all. Damn, Dragon. It's all good, man. There's gonna be other days. Kool-Aid, there's gonna be other days, man, that you can come hang out with us. Just remember that. Got to get everything straight. Other than going to each individual one, Hunter, you have to go to their name and then go to their following list to see who they're following. Like if I go to your Twitch and I go to your followers, I can see if my name's in that list. That's it, Dragon. That's it. And yeah, and yes and no there. I've got 190 to go through. So I lost one follower yesterday. So what? I am not hunting him down. I lost 2 followers. Followers is not what makes your channel. I know followers is what you want to be there, but followers don't make or break my channel. Got me pulled up on the computer? Alright, man. Can't make everybody happy. And now, one of the things that I may have lost a few followers on, and I'm gonna be honest with you, when I went to Twitch and I put that explicit content, I may have lost a few because of that explicit content information. I just want to make sure that I covered all my bases. The fact that people might say something in there that's inappropriate for a 5 or 6, 7 or 10, even 10-year-old. I've covered my own bases there. I may have actually caused a few people to leave, and that's me. It's a big deal. It happens. I'm not saying it won't happen again, but let's hope it don't. But I may have caused that myself. For me, what makes me on Twitch is the ones that actually come and watch. So out of 189 followers, what do I get? 10, 12 that actually watch my streams. Those are the ones that I worry about. Sorry, I'm trying to triple task here this morning. Alright, email is done. Close that program out. Now we can get over here and come into subject at hand here. Alright. Regular gunfight to return soon to Modern Warfare, along with other variations. It's going to be a small topic here. And we'll go on and find something better or something different. Tweets retweeted people. Let's see. Infinity Ward's game designer has reported on Twitter who calls bring gunfight standard back to the rotation of Modern Warfare. Fans have been asking for it back since Gunfight OSP replaced it for a limited time only. Infinity Ward confirmed earlier this week on Reddit Gunfight standard would return, and now so has Mickner. Not sure what Mickner is. Back. No, that's alright, man. You ain't bothering me. You ain't bothering me, dude. I mean, that's what we're here for, to talk about whatever subject comes up, man. Did you say something I didn't see? Did you post something that I did not see? I have you pulled up on the computer, and then you said you were sorry. But again, you're not bothering me, brother. That's what I'm here for, man. I'm here to interact with you guys, help you if I can. If I can help, I will steer you in the right direction to help you. Okay. I just want to make sure I hadn't missed nothing like I did what it was the other day. That was kind of strange. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for that tweet there, Julie. Appreciate that. We're going to like it, and we're going to retweet it. I say damn it a lot. Well, there's other words. And I don't mean this no bad way. If I didn't want to hear the words, then I wouldn't go to these people's games. But everybody knows that when we get in there on Monday night, NASCAR night, they can get a little intense. Well, we already know GTA 5, just the game alone, is not for small children. I mean, come on. You think about it. You walk into the casino, and you see people, and they're characters. They're characters. I understand that, and I get that. But some people don't. But when you walk in there and you see half-naked people walking around in a casino, do you want your 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old children watching stuff like that? No. I wouldn't want your children to watch that, so I put the explicit lyrics or explicit content section on my YouTube, on my Twitch. So, Stunna makes it fun. Stunna makes fun of you. Stunna don't make fun of you. Stunna likes to have fun with everybody. Son likes to have fun with everybody. Remember what he done to me about getting drunk, passing out. I deserved it too. I mean, I deserved it. All good. All good. But again, you try to cover your own bases and you're letting people know that, you know, your channels are not made for children. When the new studio YouTube was forced on us, it forced a question everything. Either you make your videos for children, or you don't make your videos for children, or you want to be able to tell each time you do a stream whether that video is for a child or whether that video is for adults only. I told him it was my videos are not for children, because sometimes we in here even say things that a child shouldn't hear or even read. My thing to that is, parents, keep your children off YouTube. They can't, they won't, and they're not going to stop their children from watching YouTube and playing these games that are not meant for them. But anyway, we all say it. We all do things that are inappropriate for other people. Gonna have that. It's like YouTube. They're going through now with this new analytic stuff they got going on. The algorithms they've changed, and they're getting rid of inactive accounts. They're actually removing accounts as well. I've had 2, maybe 3 in the last month that just basically said this channel no longer exists. It didn't say they got banned. It didn't say anything crazy. They'd done something wrong. It just simply said this channel no longer exists. That's a good way to do it, Callie. That's a good way to do it. And I'm going to make a comment that sounds like I'm trying to tell people how to do things, and I'm not. That's a perfect way to do it. That's the way we did it. I'm not sure exactly how old my daughter was. She had a little bit more range, a little bit different range, I guess you could say, because of the way we brought her up. She actually had a computer. I'm not sure, again, I don't remember the age, but they were looking up chocolate pie one day. And chocolate pie is not what come up on the screen. Luckily, it was my wife and my daughter there at the same time, so my wife could, hurry up and get off. But then, maybe a month later, my daughter pulls up the Disney, you heard me, Disney main webpage. And what's the first thing that they had on the front of the Disney Channel page? Their website. Their main website was the Chihuahua doing his thing to the taco. Y'all remember about 20 years ago or so, where that Chihuahua was, I don't know what you call it, what he was doing to the taco, but it wasn't natural. Well, somebody on Disney thought that was funny and put it on their front page. Well, we wouldn't let our daughter go to Disney for a long time because of that. That was not appropriate for our daughter to have seen, even back then. So, you never heard of that one? That it was there. We seen it. It was terrible. if you feel brave enough to do this, you could probably Google the Taco Bell Chihuahua memes or something, maybe. I'm not sure if that's a good way to do it. But, yeah, it might be best not to even look it up. Morning, Patty. Morning, sir. How are you doing? Yeah, I think, yeah, let's leave that one alone. It's you know, I thought to myself back then there were some sick individuals that even come up with that idea and put that on the internet. I never even thought it was funny at the time myself. Doing pretty good, sir, to be honest. Well, that's good, man. That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing pretty good. I hope you're ready for some NASCAR tonight. Tighten that sensitivity up a little bit more. Gonna be on tonight. NASCAR Heat 4 night. You seen it? It's cool. Just playing. Well, you know, in its own little way, it was kind of funny, Dragon. In its own way, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't find it hilarious to where I went and showing everybody, but it got old real quick. What? Oh yeah, especially if you like tacos. That's true, and especially if you got a small child. But it goes back to it goes back to the parents. It goes back to the parents. Yep. And with what Callie said, I have more respect for that and the way she said it. So, made our daughter wait until high school before she could watch YouTube or have any social media accounts. That's the way they handled it. That was perfect, in my opinion. Chat disconnected. That's definitely got to be internet, dude. That's definitely got to be internet doing that, dude. Now, was that on the TV? I didn't. Was that on the TV or the phone? Windy City Steve-O, good morning, sir. Sir Camp, what's up? I'll be out there tonight for NASCAR, sir. Need to escape life for a few hours. I hear you, dude. Exactly, Callie. Exactly. Your children as long as you can. They don't need to grow up that quick. They don't need to be adults at 10 years old, you know it? Now she's a spoiled teenager who knows everything. Man. What's up, Grizzle? The fact. What's going on, Grizzle? How's it going, man? How you this morning, Steve-O, sir? Y'all don't forget your own shout-outs now. Most of you already have your own codes, your own command. If you don't have one and want one, just let me know what you want put in and we'll hook you up. Alright, Nightbot. Good job. Grizzle's everybody's hero. Yep, Grizzle is everybody's hero. I gotta type this one right here. Yeah. You my inspiration, Grizzle. My inspiration. I learned how to drop a receptacle because of you, man. Think about that. I learned how to drop a receptacle because of your video, Grizzle. Hadn't been for you, I'd never know how to drop one. You found your keys right where you left them? Damn. Oh my God. You found your keys where you left them? Who was it you was blaming the other day, Grizzle? I'm just saying. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about that though. I don't know how that's gonna work. I seem to have lost my keys. Damn it. Hey, Grizzle will help you find them. Put them in the bowl, and she moved the bowl. Oh, okay, so it was still her fault. Okay. So, alright. But you found the bowl, is what you're saying. That is very good. You actually found the keys, regardless of whose fault. They got misplaced. And that's exactly what happened. They just got misplaced. So now the cost of having a new transponder type key doesn't have to be made. So you saved yourself some money in the long run. You have a basket hanging on the wall. As soon as you walk in the door, that's where my key and wallet go first thing. Otherwise, lose them. I've never been one to do that, Sir Camp. Every time I take my wallet out of my pants and put them somewhere, I end up going out of the house without my wallet. I couldn't tell you how many times I've done that. Now, driving in the state of North Carolina, if you're pulled over by a said police officer, whether it be state trooper, sheriff, city policeman, whatever, they can give you a citation on the spot, or they can be nice about it and give you 72 hours to prove that you have a valid license. All they've got to do is pull it up on the computer and see that they're a valid state-issued license, and they're in effect. They can see anything about you from that little computer inside their police car. So when they pull you and ask you for your license and say, "I'm sorry, I left him at home," he can give you a ticket for that. Because in the state of North Carolina, it is against the law to operate a motor vehicle without them in your possession. So when I drive out of the house, away from the house, without my wallet, the whole time I'm gone, I'm cringing, thinking, obey the speed, obey the laws, do everything by the book, don't do nothing wrong, turn signals, slow down, everything, the whole 9 yards. Just try to be so strict about being by the book. So I quit taking my wallet out of my pants. In fact, my pants are laying down I've got a section where I lay my clothes when I take them off. And right now my wallet's still laying in those pants, waiting for them pants to be cleaned out and put in the next pair of pants. That's how I've done it. And if I do it any different, I'll leave my keys here, or one, I'll leave my wallet here. And if I leave the wrong set of keys here, I don't get back in the house. So if I leave my wallet here, I don't have the money to spend when I get to the store. No, I don't have pants on. No, Grizzle, I don't have no pants on right now. No, really, I don't have pants on. Seriously. I ain't lying to you. I ain't gonna show you, but I ain't lying to you. I need to show you a little bit of bare leg. There's the bare knee. There's a little bare knee. Is that enough? What I miss? Hold it. The haircut. Yeah. Your knees is fine. Well, he asked if I didn't have pants on. No, I don't. I got stopped because my wipers weren't on while I had the lights on. I thought it was so gray that the auto went. Oh, I got you. Yeah, they can pull you without headlights during rain. I mean, they can be, how can I say it? They can be some buttholes. And they can be nice. They can be just like us because they put their clothes on the same way we do, one leg at a time. No. If your wipers are on, your headlights have to be on. It's a state law here too, Bag of Donuts. If your windshield wipers are on, your headlights need to be on. Now, if you're cleaning your windshield, you know, if it's sunny outside and you just want to get the pollen off your windshield or dirt, dust, whatever, you hit your little button and it sprays your washer fluid on the windshield and then wipes it a couple times. They won't say nothing there. But if you physically have to run your windshield wipers because of rain, mist, sprinkler, whatever, the headlights had better be on. Wow, there's no crimes around here besides beating your wife or traffic infractions or drugs. Wow. I hide Kelly's clothes sometimes so she has to walk around the house naked. Damn, Dragon. Damn, Dragon. I can picture Dragon doing that too. Watch this. Let me hide these. I can picture Dragon doing that shit. And then sitting back watching her every move she makes. I got pulled over by a woman cop because my right turn signal light was out. Well, now that's kind of a safety thing. I mean, I can see him and giving you a warning. Then, because a lot of times people, when your turn signals go out, or these, you know, clearance lights, stuff like that, go out on your vehicle, you don't know it. How many people? All right, we've got 8 people in here watching right now. How many people in here walk around your vehicle and inspect every little thing before you get in it? Do you check your tires to make sure your tires are the proper air pressure? Do you turn your turn signals on to make sure all turn signals work? Do you hit your brake lights and make sure your brake lights work? Do you check your headlights? Nobody does that. Exactly. So sometimes a police officer might pull you and give you a warning. Hey, your right turn signal's out or your left turn signal's out. Now, if both brake lights are out, you know, they're going to try to see if they can help you get that resolved, or they're going to get somebody there, chances, or they're going to follow you to safety. Hey, here comes Grizzles here. I got pulled over once because I was swerving all over the road. He asked if I had been drinking. I said, yep. Told me to step out of the car. So I opened the door and fell out. Oh, man, Grizzle. You do when you're going out of town. Yeah, now that's different. That's different. You're planning a trip. So you want to check everything. You want to check your fluids. You know, you check everything when you're going out of town. You know, I mean, that's expected. And a lot of people don't do that either, though, Callie. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of not checking my vehicle for long trips. Now, if I'm going to Foley, Alabama to see my dad, that might be a little different. You know, I'm going to inspect everything. I might even go ahead and do an oil change, service the vehicle, the whole 9 yards. True story, Grizzle. I believe it, Grizzle. I believe that, Grizzle. Now, this might not be exactly how it happened, but I'll give you an example that this is how it could have happened with my brother. And he's sitting right here beside me, so he knows, you know. All right, so he gets pulled over by the cops. The cop walks up to the car and asks him, "Have you been drinking, sir?" He says, "No, I have not." Well, the officer says, "Step out of the vehicle." When he opens the door, about 15 beer cans fall out of the side car. Who's been drinking these beers then? Everybody expects it all to work. Exactly. Get in and push the button, man. Get in and push the button, Bag of Donuts. Just get in and push the button. That's what you do with your computers, right? That's what you do with your phones. You get up, you sit in front of your computer, you push the button. Get up, you pick up your phone, you push the button, right?
Yep.
You get in your car, you turn the key, and you go.
Yep.
I do all the time, every single time we take the car out. Adds 45 minutes to a 5-minute journey. Live and learn. You gotta live and learn. You gotta bump your ass a little bit every now and then, guys. You know, if a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass. That wouldn't make him a frog then, would it? So, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. You know, there's so many little life sentences, comments that could be said with that you gotta live and learn. Yeah, you go in and turn the key and hope it turns on. Just think about if the guy was jumping in his NASCAR, or Tony Schumacher jumped in his Top Fuel, and he's cross your fingers that it cranks, guys. Bag and Grizzle, I have a question for you guys. All right, go ahead and ask them. I'm gonna hush. You'd like to see frogs with wings? Shit. My brother said he's seen it. You guys feel about a 2v2 tournament? Well, I wanted to see the question as well. Sasquatch, what's going on, man? I wanted to see the question. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss what you were asking. So now I realize it's about tournaments, and I don't do tournaments. So, but now personally, the input that I would like to put in on that, even though I'm not involved with the tournaments, I would like to input something as a friend. Keep the matches on one stream only. Don't do it like somebody else I know, and you had 5 different people streaming different parts of the tournament. You had this team over here streaming theirs, this team streaming theirs, this team streaming theirs, this team streaming theirs. So you had like 7 people trying to keep up with the streams, and about 25 people playing. Other than that, that's the only input I would like to put in on that. 2v2, you can do Codcaster, yeah. Ran 5 loads yesterday. Only took you 22 hours. 5 loads, 22 hours? Wow. We know who's making the money now, don't we, Sasquatch? Boarding your flight? Now, going home or going to see Mom? Which trip is this? Coming home or going to see Mom? I think you're already at Mom's, right? Home. How was Mom? I don't believe we've talked since you went to see your mom, man. How's she doing? Wife's awake. Hanging in there? Good, man. Good, glad to hear it. Falling. You didn't put a space. A fact. Took several power naps. Well, isn't there some kind of deal where you can only drive for 8 hours straight now? Where you have to take a break, Sasquatch? No, I don't think he did, Hunter. No. He wanted to know what you thought about the 2v2 tournament. Fortnite is Star Wars now. Doing some love. Thank you, SSG. I appreciate that. Sounds cool. Alright, there you go. But sometimes chats, I don't know, it's not that they get too fast, it's if you turn away from the chat and it's going, sometimes you'll miss a comment. And with Grizzle's job that he's doing, there's no telling he may have to turn and cuss his boss out or something. Who knows? Pancake. We having pancakes this morning? I'll go buy some syrup. Shit, what are you talking about? I fall under a deal where I make my deliveries within 100 air miles, so I don't keep log. Oh, okay. So I got you. Well, that's cool, man. Grizzle is the boss. You was talking to him. Boom. Look at the results. Cussing at the boss is my favorite part of the week, or the work. Well, you've told me a few stories about your boss man, Sir Camp. I mean, you've told us all a few stories about that. And it sounds like that, please. Guys, you're going to take me wrong here. I know you are. But what you got to do, I don't have nothing I can put in my hand, but I'm going to move my mic. This is what you need to do to the boss sometimes. And everybody has run across this position. Where you walk up to your boss, you grab him by the throat, and you call him Susie and you walk away. Big love and respect to you, Dragon. Well, it may be here too. You know about the plant we've got here, Sasquatch. So I mean, it might be the same thing here. Because the logging and the chip trucks and stuff like that, they're not. I mean, I'm not saying that they're only 10 miles from the plant, but still, that may be same thing here. It's those state-to-state runners that would have to drive more than 8 hours continuous. Let's make sure I didn't miss nothing with all my shenanigans. Now, let's see, wait a minute. Wait before I answer that, God of Thunder. I think that's nationwide Sasquatch. Tow trucks fall under the same rules. 18, I got you, okay. I gotta go. Sniper, some fool out of midair. See you soon. Alright, OP. Alright, Dragon, have fun sniping them kids out of the sky. Now, God of Thunder, I would say, yeah. If you like the Call of Duty games, I like the campaign. It just don't seem to be long enough. I think it could be a little longer. I haven't tried the next stage. I need to go up to the next level as far as the hardness level, but I would say, yeah, if you like Call of Duty games, then yes. You're gonna hear that. People want the game to be easy. They want the game to be like the old games. That's just my opinion. Now, ask a couple other people in here. Anybody else, if you were buying a brand new PlayStation or you were fixing to get a PlayStation, would you buy Call of Duty? Anybody else in here want to answer that question? Okay, there you go. No, just picking. Yes, I would get it. Grizzle, yes. There's so many other modes that I think the game's worth it. So there's 3 that would agree to it. 4. So, and again, it's really up to you in the final. You asking our opinions. I really appreciate you asking my opinion on it. And Sir Camp, he would buy it. So, I feel like if you didn't at least give it a try, and then later on down the line you see, man, I wished I'd have tried that game. I wished I would at least give it a try. I can honestly say that I give it a try. Modern Warfare, or World War II, I can honestly say I give it a try. I didn't like it before they got done with it. God, come on in. There you go. It's the players. Exactly. It's not so much the game, it's the players that make it toxic. To me, honestly, when they put stuff out there to have all these tryhards grind for specific things. You got people that are grinding for the camos. You got people that are grinding for that top level. You got people that's grinding for number 1 in the world. And we're always going to have those people. We're always going to have them. So, I feel the best way to put it is if you really want to try the game, try it. Then if you don't like it, find somebody to either sell the game straight out to or lose money and trade it on something else. My personal opinion, I don't sell my games. I don't trade my games. I got a stack of PS3 games over there. I won't sell them. For one, I won't get the money that I've got invested in them. And 2, who knows? I might want to play them someday. What happens if my PS4 goes completely down? I don't have no console to play whatsoever. I can at least break out the PS3 and play some of my older games. I may not be able to stream them, but I'd be able to play. Love to hate. Full spot last night. That happens. Still like the game. Yeah. They're afraid sound of their own footsteps. Hey, so they sit and hide. Yeah. A lot of like. You had sock me games yesterday? Oh, had some games yesterday. Okay. I started with sock me. What's sock me? That robot game? Well, I will need a team. See if I can get a PS4. Get your PS4 and we'll go from there, man. See, there you go, Grizzle. You sold your PS2 games, now you wish you hadn't. Think about the things that you could do now on PS2. You could actually stream them with that little adapter thing. You're streaming games that people don't even play anymore. So, yeah, I feel you. Oh, head-to-heads a lot lately. So you see me shooting first and getting all famous hit marker. Yeah. Dragon just went live on Fortnite, guys. Just saying. Tell you what. Let me put. That would be better. That won't. Internet. Yeah, you can get the emulator. All right. Trying to get my data connect so I can go see Dragon stream. Give me just a minute. I gotta put my phone where I can get signal. Believe it or not, I had to put it in a metal pan the other night to get signal. That was crazy shit I ever seen. Put it in that metal pan over there, and it kept 3 bars the whole night. Take it out of the little metal pan, and the signal dropped. All right. Auto did. Very just plays different. Yeah. Yeah, switching back and forth between games will mess you up sometimes. Yeah. Does me anyway. And my phone being actually Google Chrome, I think it'd be. Oh, wait, third. I made third over there. Yeah, it can definitely throw you off some, man. my volume ain't up too loud. I don't want to get copyright here. Volume's not up too. Alright, we're gonna play a little OP Dragon over there and keep his stream up. I went to looking at my analytics the other day, Grizzle, on YouTube. And you know the deal where you got to get to 1,000, you got to have over 4,000 watch hours. Well, my watch hours are at almost 5,000 watch hours. And I think I might have took a screenshot of that. I'm not positive, but yeah. I've got 4,900 and some watch hours in 12 months period. So I've got the watch hours. I just got to have the rest of it now. So if I can continue to keep the watch hours, it is. And we're going to get some BO4 and BO3. We're soon going to be getting a lot of these other games. Let me step out of the way. This is just the disc games that I've got. That's not the digital ones that I have. Of course, we've got Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3. We got Black Ops 4. We got Dirt 4. We got Flat Out, Need for Speed, Infinite Warfare, and Modern Warfare Remastered. We'll be able to get back into, and of course, World War II. It stays at the bottom of the stack. It stays at the bottom of the stack. But yes, we plan on doing what we're going to call it is Slapback Game Night. And we're going to pick a night and do an old game. And each week, we're going to pick a different game to play. And those of you that want to get involved with that, the table will be open. Just saying. So if you have said game we're playing that night and you want to get involved, by all means. Will be an open lobby. I know a guy who will take Nintendo Wii and load PS2, NES, SNES, N4, all Game Boy, all Classic, PSP, and all Sega into them at the same time. The same Wii. Wow. Using emulators or something? Hopefully we'll have room. Yes, if not, we'll do rotations out, Patty. Yeah, definitely. Let's help to type it up. I mean, yeah, I want to get back into playing some of the older games. I'm not saying I'm going to like them, but I'm going to try to do something a little different. But now that I've got my PS4 working, or I've got a good working PS4, the drive works. I'm waiting on the external hard drive now so I can put all my games back on. I did order a 4 terabyte for under $90. Wait a minute. Can we possibly have? Not so lucky, guys. We'll have us a telemarketer today, though, I get a feeling. I got that funny feeling today. Phone's already rang twice. Somebody called my cell phone this morning. 7:30 in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry, I must have the wrong number. Do you think? Reminds me, I need to go block that. That don't happen to me again. I like this new phone. Yep, 7:37 a.m. That person called me. Block. That won't never happen again at 7:30 in the morning. There we go. Alright, let's see. Ooh. I didn't make it out of the bank heist. Look at this. Look. Callie, you done it again. Right there at the last second. Josephus Watkins sure is a popular guy. He can be sometimes, Sasquatch. He can be. How many times do you think you've done that, though, Callie? Seriously. I bet I've seen at least 5 where you would get into the bank heist at the very last second and actually come out of there with money. That's pretty damn awesome. Like 5, yeah, okay. It seems like when you get in it right off the bat, sometimes you make it out, sometimes you don't. But when you hit it right there at the last second, it seems like every single time you come out of there. Now we know how to do it, though, right? 20 hours, and I'm not even going to begin to see how many coins that is. Billions. Billions. Did up right so long yesterday, and all I want is my bed. That's understandable. 22 hours, and you might get to stand up a few times through them 22 hours. Somewhat stand up and stretch. You know, your normal possible things you have to do when riding and drinking stuff. But, yeah, but 22 hours of driving a truck, I'd probably want to just lay around the next day too. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of driving, man. A lot of driving. And played COD 2 hours before work. So you sit in a chair in front of the TV or the monitor for 2 hours, and then went and drove for 22 more hours. Wow. You'll be on after you get off work, get out of work. Let's see. Now, again, guys, with this doctor's appointment, I've got to give my wife her meds in about 15 minutes. The alarm will go off and let me know when I got to go do this. But I will not be doing my Twitch stream today because I'll be on the road, and I don't think I'm gonna do a IRL stream today heading to the doctor. I might try to do one on the way home, but I kind of doubt it. I thought that went pretty good the other day, but I did notice afterwards that with the weather, it was raining that day, and I did notice there was like 5 different clips that I made on Twitch that day, messing around with that. But I honestly think it was mostly the weather. Yep. What day was that? About 2 days ago, 3 days ago? About 3 days ago, yeah. Yeah, you probably did see it. No, you won't bugging. I'm the type that just can't wake up and work. I need to boot up like an old Gateway desktop. I hear you, Sasquatch. I've had to jump up and go. I hate that. I feel you there. So, yeah, I'm like you. I'm like one of the wow. I won't say what type computer. I'm like an old dinosaur computer. We'll put it that way. But yes, it takes me quite some time to actually boot up and get up to speed. Then once I get up to speed, I'm good. Like in the mornings when I first get up, there's no way I'd be able to get up, come straight in here and start streaming. It just, something would go wrong. So I get up, I make my coffee, I do what needs to be done. It usually takes me about 30 minutes-ish. And then I'll find a good topic to look for, to talk about, and then I start the stream. So usually about 30 minutes is a minimum to get me going. I hate being woke up and have to rush out the door. I hate that. Not hard. Not hard at all, Sir Camp. You simply download the Streamlabs for your phone. It sets up just like OBS. I mean, just a smaller frame, you know, smaller scale, so to speak. But it's real easy to set up. You log into your Twitch or YouTube with it. You set up the alert box if you want it. I just went through it and slapped it together and threw a few things on it. Now, my chat was acting funny. When somebody would type something in my chat, the chat would go back to the top instead of showing me the next comment. And I don't know if it was me or what, but it's real easy to set up. It's simple as just installing the app and logging into whichever one you want to stream to. That's it. I tested it with the old phone, and sitting right here, it didn't work so well. But of course, that's the issue we have with this area. We got a dead spot, I think. But once I got away from the house, I got good signal, and it worked pretty good. As long as you got good signal, good data signal, or Wi-Fi signal, whichever you're streaming from, you shouldn't have any issues with it. I just self-promoted over there in Dragon Stream. I didn't tell that to go full screen. Why did you go full screen? I must have hit it with my thumb. But I do plan on doing a few of them. What's up, Kyle? What's going on, man? You see me self-promoting over there in Dragon Stream? Yep, that's the one. That's the one, Sir Camp. It was raining like crazy that day, and dude comes walking up beside me and stops and talks. He's standing out in the rain pushing a bicycle. He stopped and talked to me for a good 2 minutes, probably. So I think the next time I try it, I don't think it's going to be raining. I'm going to try it when it's pretty weather, hopefully, and I'll get better results out of it. Family doing good today, Kyle. Thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you and your family? Hope everybody's well. Thank you for asking. Other than my allergies, everything is great. We'll go talk to the doctor today. Good, good. Glad to hear. My family is doing great. Thank you for asking. You're very welcome, man. Very welcome, man. Glad to hear everybody's doing well, man. And we were, this past month, we were so close to meeting our goals, our expectations, I guess you could say. We're still a little shy of being able to get the steering wheel. But guys, after finding it online $100 cheaper than it is in the local stores, I won't be buying it local. It's $220 tax included for the T150 Thrustmaster. I can buy it on Amazon for $158. Who in the right mind would not want to save $100? Thrustmaster, you heard me right. Thrustmaster. Get your mind out the gutter, bag of donuts. Grizzle's the only one that made it out of that last. And Grizzle's probably the only one that bank heisted. No, Donuts did. I see you back, Hunter. Appreciate you coming back by me. Appreciate it. Let me pull up over. Sniped out of midair, boy. I got you up over here. Boy. Still got you up. I just don't have the volume very loud, so I don't want to get no copyrights. Let's see. Let's go to my list. I think I might have put it in my list. Yep, there it is. BAGofDONUTS, Thrustmaster. This is the one I'm looking at right here. That's the one I'm looking at right there. BAGofDONUTS. Right now it lists for $157. Yeah, and the range bounces so much. Out of midair. I bet that kid's crying right now. $157. Arrives December the 23rd, which is not that far away. But that's without Prime. I can add Prime to it and get it here quicker. There's $161. All the way up to the $200. If I'm gonna spend $200, wow, at least some idiots in here's got it for $230. Got brand new tax and all in the stores for $220. I want to do some live streams from the dirt track and from the drag strip this summer. Well, now, with the dirt track being your brother, I think there's some clause there that would help keep it from being a copyrighted type thing. But now I don't know how that works, like for drag strip. I don't know how that would work. It's you that's there, so I don't see how that would be an issue, but I would try to double check on that and make sure before you live stream, some big timer's name. You're going to stream that. Now, when you do that, you'd stream that to YouTube or you would stream that to Twitch, Sir Cam? How would you do that? These fools don't even know what day it is out here. Damn, Dragon. Damn. Them IRL streams, in real life streams, they can be fun. But now, on YouTube's aspect, being your car at the drag strip, I don't see where there would be an issue. But now, let's just say, for example, let's talk YouTube. I don't know how it works over on Twitch. I know how it works on YouTube. All right, say you started out as a gaming channel, which you have, and you start doing some like real life videos, drag racing, stuff like that. Then your gaming category is no longer a gaming category. Your category has to change. So if you change your channel's category from gaming to something totally different, then it's going to take you that much more time to get monetized. because then you're going to have two categories to physically get. You got to have 1,000 YouTube subscribers for the gaming category and 4,000 watch hours. And for the real life ones, same thing. You have to have the same amount of watch time on both categories before they'll monetize you. Hook you up with some coins. Type exclamation coins. See how much you got. Bag of donuts. Yeah, right now I don't have the ability to stream Twitch. I don't have the ability to YouTube yet. Need 1,000 people. Not with that app, you don't, Sir Camp. Alright, Bag of Donuts, I got you. With that Streamlabs app on your phone, it doesn't matter if you got 2 subscribers or 1,000. I can stream right now to YouTube from my phone. There you go, Bag. Yeah, I could actually pull up my phone, pull up that Streamlabs app on my phone, log out, log back into the YouTube side of it, and start a live stream from my phone. You're welcome. You're welcome, Bag of Donuts. Now, streaming directly from the phone to YouTube, yes, you have to have 1,000, but you're using the OBS Studios app, so to speak, which basically the Streamlabs app. You're using Streamlabs to do it with. I may try that today. See what you got here, Bag of Donuts. There's the wife's medicine alarm. Really, dang, I did not know that. So if I changed my YouTube to say IRL page, I had to start all over again. In a sense, for those hours, yes. Let me think of the guy's name in a second, and I'll think of his name. That's what happened to him. He had to start all over. He had to start a whole new channel. In other words, he started out as a Q&A. He started out as a Q&A channel, and he switched over to gaming. He was at like 1,500 plus subscribers, and that's pretty much what they told him. For $80. Wow. I'm scared of that though, Bag. Would you be scared of that, Bag of Donuts? I mean, I'm looking at what you posted there, but stuff like that kind of scares me. And I'm wondering if it's one of them deals where they bought it thinking it would work for the Need for Speed games and it wouldn't. And it worked fine? Okay. Well, if it was one of them deals where they bought it expecting or thinking that it would work for the Need for Speed, to only be disappointed and then couldn't take it back or whatever reason. I mean, it would have had to have been a gift to somebody to want to lose that kind of money. Buying them new in the stores is $200. And that's in New York. I'll keep that up. Damn it, I cannot remember who that was. I'm trying to think of who that was, Sir Camp. Damn it. My mind's drawing a blank. Well, now, if you wanted to do something like that and you feel a consideration that, you would have to start from scratch, that's what I would actually do. Under your main YouTube account, create a branded account and have that channel do IRL stuff. That way it doesn't affect your gaming part of YouTube. And you would have then 3 channels to upload to. Your Twitch for your games, your YouTube for the gaming clips, and then of course your other branded account for your YouTube IRL stuff. Okay, I see what you're saying there now. Okay, so your Twitch would be the gaming and your YouTube would be the IRL. That might would work, but you're what, over 700 subs on YouTube? I don't know if you would have to start all over again. I really wished I could remember the guy's name. It'll come to me one day when I'm not really thinking of it. We've watched him play. He's played with Bad Mama Jamma and them. It's not XL. Not Spiros. Man. Sin. Right. Sin. That's him. Thank you, BAGofDONUTS. Thank you. Sin Soldiers. Exactly. He had to redo his because of that. Thank you, BAGofDONUTS. He was over 1,500 subs and could not get monetized because he switched from a Q&A channel to a gaming channel. And he had to start all over again. He had over 27,000 subs. Wow. And he couldn't get monetized because of it, right? I guarantee he had the watch times. He went and redid it all. Yep. Yeah, he started out as a how-to and then switched to games. I couldn't remember if it was Q&A or how-tos, but yeah, that's right. It was a how-to channel. Oh yeah. I got to go get the wife's meds, guys. I'll be right back. Y'all do some bank heist, talk amongst yourself for a little bit. I'd appreciate it, and I'll be right back. We still got a couple hours of stream left, so I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all hanging out, waiting. Appreciate that OP Dragon. You're a legend, man. You're a legend, man. You got it right, Grizzle. Top 10. BAGofDONUTS made it out with some loot. Look at there. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Back over here. Close that. See what else we need to talk about on this. Let's see. Normal gunfight. We'll be back soon, but I'll use this as ammunition to keep it around the next time we run a limited time mode variation of it. He also noted that there will be other redacted variations of the mode coming. Also work to keep standard rotation with variation. Schedule was already in place to put it back at set times after the OSP went. Trust me, I prefer normal myself. There's also redacted coming up. Wow. Fact the police. Watch it, Grizzle. They hear you. They got eyes everywhere, man. Watch it, the police will get you, man. The next generation Xbox revealed. Xbox Series X. Anybody heard about that? Well, I mean, we don't do much about Xbox here, but we do have people that come in that are Xbox players. You don't care. Hey, I know you don't. I know you don't. No, you don't. That's what makes you so special. that's what makes you so special, Grizzle. You heard about it? It looks ugly. It looks like a box, literally. It's a square tube. Looks about that wide, about that tall. The Microsoft took the stage at 2019 the Game Awards to announce their next generation Xbox Series X. Xbox Series X will be our fastest, most powerful console ever and set a new bar for performance, speed, and compatibility, allowing you to bring your gaming legacy, thousands of games from the generations, and more forward with you. Wow. Yeah. I have to agree with you on that, Patty. It looks like shit. It's literally ugly. I mean, I do like what they're saying about being able to bring your previous games into it, so they're going to make it backwards compatible with the other versions of Xbox, but how far back they go, I don't know. Okay, so you can stand it up or lay it down. We've designed the Xbox Series to support both vertical and horizontal orientation. It's bold and unique, very much like our fans around the world and the team of collaborators and innovators who built it. Well, I think somebody fell and hit their head on a square box. I think I could have made a little better looking design than that. I'm just saying. I'm for the backwards compatible of all consoles. Like they're saying the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible to an extent, but they haven't said how far back it'll go. Zombie Games, what's up, man? Yep, I agree. YouTube Games, I definitely agree. Or Zombie Games. I'll call you Zombie. But yeah, Zombie Games, I agree with you, man. I think, my personal opinion, I mean, if they're trying to I don't know, how should I say it? If they're trying to stay up to trends with the new sleek look of the PS5, I just don't see why they didn't try to come up with something a little more flashy, something a little more presentable than a square box. I mean, they've got a slit in the side where you put the CD in, one button on the front with the Xbox symbol. I don't see nothing pretty about that. The backwards compatibility may make it worth its while. Just sit in the corner and cover it. Hide it. Don't let nobody see it. I'd be ashamed to let nobody see that. I want to find out some more specs on it though. Alright, here we go. This will manifest as world's class visual in 4K at 60 frames per second with possibly up to 120 frames per second, including support for variable refresh rates, and 8K compatibility, powered by our custom designed processor, leveraging the latest Zen 2 and next generation RDNA architecture from our partners at AMD. It's going to be pretty fast. And the names just don't make sense. Be called the Scarlet X. That sounds much better than the Series X. Yeah, it sounds like they might be trying to be like the damn the X-Men or some shit, right? Buy it and use it for a doorstop. Damn, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that'd be an expensive doorstop. Coming from Microsoft, and it's the newest series. What, rough guess, $300-400, maybe more. Additionally, our patented variable rate shading technology will allow developers to get even more out of the Xbox Series X GPU. And our next generation SSD will virtually eliminate load times and bring players into your game worlds faster than ever before. Yeah, be a very expensive ass doorstop, to say the least. I mean, I know all of us have spent money and only to realize that we wasted our money. We should have bought something different. I get that. I've done it. Don't mind me. I hear you. I hear you, BAGofDONUTS. Well, ain't gonna be many more times Zombie. He'll be getting a blue wrench soon. He's been in here enough. Patty Melt, same way. He just got to keep coming. I know Patty from way back. Maybe not way back, but been knowing Patty for a while. The new console will launch holiday 2020. So they saying next December, not this coming holiday. They're talking about next year. Huh. You'll guess, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna guess at least that much. Oh, at least that much. Next year holiday time for PS5 and Xbox. Alright, Patty, we'll be here, man. That sounds about right. They want to try to get it released about the same time the PS5 does. Looks like my two favorite people has been here this morning. I appreciate y'all showing up, showing the love like you did. But you didn't like it too much when you got your damn console turned off the other night. Yeah, you didn't think I knew about that, did you? Pissed the wrong person off. They cut your damn internet off. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's pretty much all we're going to get on the Xbox there. Back. Alright. Let's see. Minimizing the latency by delivering technology such as auto low latency mode. Giving developers new functionality like dynamic latency. You know what's going to happen eventually, guys. Eventually, they're going to be setting it to where your games are going to be playing from the cloud. Nothing's going to be installed on your system. Doing some things around the house. We can hear. Alright, I appreciate that, Callie. Appreciate that. Yeah, it looks pretty rough, Bag of Donuts. I'm not going. The reason I will never do Xbox is because of who makes them. I was a Microsoft partner back in the day. I've dealt with Microsoft all my life. I've dealt with Sony half my life. So, knowing what I know about Microsoft products, I won't be doing Xbox. That's just me. It's not that I'm not going to trash Xbox. I'm not going to trash Microsoft. I'm just saying with my dealings in my past years, I won't be doing Xbox. You know the guy who makes Microsoft stuff? Again, I won't trash it because it's the technology far expands what I know. They've got knowledge that I don't have on. But just saying, I've been a computer guy all my life, and computers were basically based around Microsoft Windows, Microsoft Windows 4.1, 4.11. Then you went to 98, and then 98 second edition, then XP. But what a lot of people don't know is the versions that they tried between 98 and XP. They had one called Millennium that didn't make it. It might have made it 6 months. They had several games that never made the list, that never made to market. The Titanium. They had a Windows Titanium that never made the market. They changed it before they made market to Windows 2000. I know you probably remember hearing that name, the Windows 2000. They had a server app, so to speak. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff about Windows that you guys don't know because they kept it hush-hush. They didn't tell everybody about it. They never made public with some of the operating systems that basically crashed. Windows 2000 was a good operating system, but it was more for the office aspect, the business part of it. It didn't do games very well. It made pretty good for server, but as far as, you know what, you and I doing just consumer playing games and stuff like that, it wasn't that good. It was limited on some of the games to play. Windows XP, in my opinion, was the last good operating system that they made that was compatible with all the games that I played and everything that I wanted to do. And then when they went to Windows 7, about half my games got cut off. And when they went to Windows 10, The other half got cut off. So I couldn't afford to spend that kind of money buying new games because they didn't work on the old system. XP, I don't know, it was strong. If you had a decent sized system, a decent amount of memory, XP was all you needed. I know office places now that still have Windows XP in play. These systems no longer have internet access because they no longer have updates for them. So they have to keep them off the internet. They can't be tied to no kind of internet activity whatsoever because they're not protected no more. They're vulnerable. So if they go online with the Windows XP system, it gets shut down. Microsoft will actually upload or install a shutdown program that will shut your system down. That's why people take them off the internet but still use them. A lot of people didn't know that Microsoft Windows, on their last final update of final series 95, 98, XP, all of them, that final update puts a shut off timer on the operating system that will shut your system down. It will not boot back up no more. And to me, that's wrong. But who are we? Now, Microsoft is a multi-billion-dollar company, and they can do what they want to. So, but it's just like the iPhone. iPhone agreed to it. They admitted that they put a program in their phones that would make them stop working after so many days. After the warranty was out, they would update your phone, and after so many days, your phone would just quit working, or it would go crazy and start rebooting and do stupid shit. And iPhone, Apple, whoever, finally admitted that. You'll hear it, Drag. The fact. 237 hours. I need to borrow some coins, Dragon, or Grizzle. I need about 2 million of them coins you got there, Grizzle. That Dragon on the mind here, sitting here watching this. Do I get? He's about to snipe some poor kid out of the sky watching. What? Next, gonna find another subject to talk about here. How does a multi-billion-dollar company come up with some of the lamest, most generic names for their console over the last 18 years? Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X. But they don't see the fact that it's been PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and now it's going to be PlayStation 5. Nobody complains about that one, though, do they? That's pretty good. Yep. Yeah, gotta love the big man. I mean, this guy's posting about, complaining about Xbox, you know, naming pretty much the same thing over the years. Well, PlayStation's done the same thing. They just changed the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's coming up to be 5. Xbox is garbage. I take it you don't like Xbox, Grizzle. I've only owned one Xbox in my whole life, and I still own it. But it was given to me. I didn't buy it, but it was given to me. The Xbox 360, like a 250 megabyte hard drive on it. Like my brother's doing varnish again. You ought to see that cane he got working on. Done made the handle, and now he's got it polyurethane. Yeah, it's called either gay box or fat box by me now. Never had much luck with the consoles. Again, like I say, I've never tried one. I tried the Xbox 360 because it was free, and I got a couple games with it for free. And then, of course, GiZmO loaned me a game that I was familiar with. But I never bought the online thing. What's up, Matt? I'm doing pretty good. How are you, man? Oh. Wow. You like the Halo series? That's about it. Well, I played the Halo original Halo on PC, so I'm a little familiar with the Halo. Doing good. I might be angry at you. Why would I be angry at you, Matt Bob? Why would I be angry at you, Matt? Did you not send me the jelly you're supposed to be sending me? Or did you eat my jar of jelly? I mean, I think that's about the only thing that would make me mad is if you didn't send my jelly, or you eat the jelly that you were supposed to send to me. You're having some Oreo chocolate and no jelly with them. Damn. OP Dragon in the house. Yeah, I still got you up, brother. Still got you up right here. This king screen. Hang on, let it finish loading. I've only got one bar of service. It dropped. Fortnite, Star Wars. May the force be with me, Dragon, Jedi Master. Hey, we tried those Oreo chocolates. My brother bought a pack of them. I didn't eat many of them, but I did try them. Pretty damn good, without jelly. That wouldn't make me angry. Hey, where? Oh, it's drying. Okay. Sorry. Well, maybe we can show it to them tomorrow. So we showed them the first with no shine on it at all. Okay, I won't touch it. I'll just touch the metal part. It's better with jelly. I don't know. Maybe grape jelly. That would be. I don't know. Strawberry might be good too, though. I don't know. What would be better with the chocolate Oreos? Strawberry or grape? Interesting concept there. Alright, guys. Here we go. Here we go. So you guys can see the shine on it now. Maybe both. Strawberry. Alright. We got one vote for strawberry and one for both. Strawberry and cream. So I'd say strawberry. Okay. That's not wet, is it? Y'all see that? Oh, I see something right there. Y'all see the shine on it, right? Actually, I can see the reflection of the monitor in it on the screen. Oh, it's a pimp stick, all right, Bag of Donuts. It's a pimp stick, all right. Don't mess with this pimp. Mess you up. That's my brother's walking stick. He takes that walking around. Beef is nasty. Let you use that for your jelly. Hey, we could hook you up with one bag of donuts. We could hook you up with one. Heap is nasty, no offense. Heap. SSG, is that supposed to say the word heap or is that something else? Is that a typo? Great. Okay. I started to say that don't sound right. Heap. Sound like you were trying to say hemp. Hemp's not nasty. I'm a grape fan too. Don't get me wrong. I love my grape. The white grape jelly, I've actually tried that a time or two. The strawberries, yeah. To me, there's something about strawberry. I don't know. I like strawberry. It's some of the things that my brother has as toys, you guys would find as weapons. They're his toys. Back, sorry, I had to step away a few. Come back and all I hear is pimp stick. Yeah, you missed the pimp stick. Grape is the bomb to remember. That goober, PB&J bar jars. Oh wow, yeah. Nash, what's up? Morning, Nash. I never did get into the peanut butter and jelly mixed in the same jar. Bag of donuts. I couldn't do that. It was something about the peanut butter that I just couldn't get past. I know they still have them in stores. Like this right here, guys. Like a normal little necklace, right? Not so much of a necklace anymore. You love the crunchy. I can't do crunchy. I never was one for peanuts and stuff either. What's up, Jelly? The only kind of nuts I used to do cashews every now and then. But I don't know, me and peanuts and me and nuts in general, just I don't know, I didn't do them. I'm curious to what Matt's got for Nash here. You got him a case of jelly or something, bro? I got some habanero peanuts for breakfast, sir. Love hot shit this morning. Damn. Habanero peanuts? Damn. What? Let's see. Nope. Creamy peanut butter and strawberry jelly only for this guy. Wife likes grape jelly. But it's got to be creamy. What is that peanut butter we buy all the time? Peter Pan? Peter Pan peanut butter? We've gotten hooked on the Peter Pan peanut butter. And see, some of the other things that my brother does, he makes what we call boiled cookies. Or some people may call them oatmeal cookies. But it takes quite a bit of peanut butter to make them cookies. Try mint chocolate. Now I like mint chocolate, but I don't know how everybody else would feel about it. Sounds good. But now I don't know how everybody makes theirs, and it sounds like your Muddy Buddies is something similar to what we're calling our boiled cookies, or oatmeal cookies, or mud pies. You take cocoa, sugar, milk, and you heat that and boil it. Tastes like Thin Mints. Now, I believe I would like it. SSG, I think I would actually like it because I like those Thin Mints you're talking about. I like peppermint patty. Oh, I think that would actually taste pretty good, to be honest with you. We might try some of that through the holidays. Said something about you want to try to do some things. Love Andy's candies. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Patty. Peppermint Patty. That one actually choked me up a little bit. Just a Chex Mix. Need to drink some Yoo-Hoo and Rumple Mints. Tastes just like peppermint patties. Might have to try that. But it has to be the Yoo-Hoo. I like Yoo-Hoo. But it's not the dairy. Yeah, it may not mess me up as bad. I was there for a while. I used to drink a lot of them. Who wants a jelly drink? I'll take one. Got a little vodka in it. Have you spiked the jelly a little bit? Now, if you spike the jelly, I'm in. That's what we would drink if we didn't want tickets. City riding the train. Yeah. Okay. Now, Sir Camp, I've noticed that mine has done it once or twice, where it fixes on the 720 and I can't change it. But it's only been on Twitch that it does that too. Because it smelled like you were eating peppermint patties. And they didn't smell. I got you. I got you. And these taste best frozen. Now, one of the things that I would do with my chocolate, especially like Hershey's Kisses, something like that, I throw them in the freezer for a while. And then leave them in there for a couple hours. And then hide them. Or put them in the fridge. So then it didn't... If you freeze chocolate too long, the sugar comes to the coating, to the surface. So it turns the chocolate white looking. That's all it is the sugar is coming to the top. And it just don't look good. But if you'll freeze your chocolate, get it good and froze, and then keep it in the refrigerator, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can tell I love my chocolate. It just don't like me no more. Patty melts are bomb. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. Can I tell? Can you tell? Yeah. Yep. It's getting close to lunchtime too. Yeah. Have we tried Andy's?
look like?
Oh yeah, and the individual wrappers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, no, okay, I know what you're talking about now. Nash, get this. Nash fed his dog Skittles. Now they got rainbow ass. Damn, Nash. Wow. All chocolate don't like me anymore, Matt. Anything to do with dairy. Anything to do with dairy products don't like me no more. I've actually told this story a time or two, maybe once or twice. But back in the day, all right, Derry, I'm coming for you with my jelly. All right. But seriously, back in the day, I could get me a big old bowl of chocolate ice cream. And then I could take chocolate chip cookies and crumble them on top. And then I could take chocolate syrup and put on top of all of that. And never fazed me. Now I can look at a Hershey's Kiss and I messed up for 3 days. OP Dragon's a legend. I might be a hero, but you my legend, bro. I want to grow up and be just like you one day. Grow up and be just like you one day, man. Oh, those are my two favorite people. They come in here all the time. They like to dislike, and it's fine. I love them. They know I love them. And deep down inside, they still love me too. They know they do. But they wouldn't come in here and wait. They're actually still subscribed to me so they can get notices when I go live so they can come dislike me. It's a rating. I accept the rating. They dislike me. They're jealous because I've got a prettier desk than they do thanks to BAGofDONUTS. Honestly, seriously, I honestly think there is a few people of the sorts that are a bit jealous that this death show took off. They were expecting it to flop. They didn't expect it to get the recognition that it has got. And there's other people trying to do similar things and it didn't work. I'm just saying, they're jealous. And I love them. Deep down inside, I know they still love me too. They gonna get these hands. You might have to stop having pizza. Uh-oh. Oh, talk to me, Matt. What's going on with the pizza stuff? What's messing with you, brother? That would be very bad if we had to stop eating pizza. I mean, knowing pizza has cheese, I know this. And when we order pizza, I know for about 3 days, 4 days after I eat pizza, I've got Alka-Seltzer sitting by the box full. How many you reckon's in a box? 20, 24 tablets, 48 tablets? So there's probably 24 packs, easy.
Oh yeah, easy.
And we buy them by the box for me. I mean, other people can use them too. And there's two sitting right there waiting for me to use one. Yeah, and still got 3 boxes back there. Yeah. So yeah. So anytime that I know I'm going to eat something that's going to mess me up, I have Alka-Seltzer to fall back on for the 3 days that I know it's going to mess me up. I can't lose everything. I mean, come on. Jeez. I got to stop being so damn handsome one of these one day or another, right? Somebody said you look like a young Tom Cruise. I'm just saying. I don't know who was said that. Okay, so but when you have it, it makes you sick. I also do like it. But past 6 months, it's starting to make you sick. Okay, so what are some of the ingredients that you eat on the pizza that makes you that way? It may be a specific ingredient. It may be the Italian sausage. It could be the pepperoni. It could be the cheese. Cheese. Free up, dude. Start buying your Alka-Seltzer by the box. Hold on, let me show you here. I know it says antacid relief, but it cures the dairy issue as well. For heartburn, antacid or acid indigestion, sour stomach with headache and body aches and pains. The sour stomach's what gets me. So when I eat dairy, cheese, I don't drink milk purposely. I don't eat cereals no more because of the milk. If I do eat cereal, it's dry. Charlie's birthday's tomorrow. We'll tell him I said happy birthday. And we've got to make sure you come around tomorrow so we can tell him happy birthday to his face. Are you going to let him be in your stream sometime tomorrow so we can all tell him happy birthday on your live stream maybe? Well, Charlie's growing up on us, man. Before you know it, he's going to kick Dragon out of the chair and he's going to start playing Fortnite. Yeah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Charlie. Man, these peanuts are friggin' hot. Holy hell. Yeah, about the only time he'll be 8. Yeah, it won't be long, man. It ain't going to be long. He's going to be done kicked you out of that chair. And he's going to say, sit over and watch. I can tell you right now, I see it coming. Habanero peanuts, I can imagine they're just probably just getting more and more hot. I had me some hot wings the other night. So again, we talked about the pizza night. So we had pizza the other night, and I ordered me the little 8-piece wings. And of course, they just pour the sauce on the wings. So when I got down to the bottom last 4 hot wings, I put them on my plate, and then I took the little tray and I poured the hot sauce all over top of the hot wings. So I give them some extra heat. Man, you talking about some good stuff. He already has. I got him his own PS4 for Christmas so I can play. Oh, sweet, dude. Sweet. Now, he don't know this yet, though, right? He don't know it yet, though, right? You haven't told him that yet, or does he already know he's got one coming? He doesn't know. Good, good. What did you get me, Dragon? You see what Grizzle asked you, right? I could answer that, but then I would give it away, Grizzle. I know he got us all a bag of coal. Lurk. In lurk mode, Nash. Alright, man. Got a busy day today, Nash? Why is Nightbot not even working today? Let's see. I don't think Nightbot's working. Has anybody seen anything from Nightbot? Got us all something? I know you probably got me a bag of switches, right? Or a bag of coal. Nightbot owes you money from the last time we went out drinking together. I think Nightbot's asleep. Okay. So I had to relog back in. I never logged out. I'm gonna tell it to leave. It said it was still joined to the channel. Now, type something I know is on Nightbot's command list. Psycho Manus, what's up, dude? How are you this morning, man? Alright, well, let's do... Good? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You know, I noticed that Grizzle one didn't work this morning either. So, is everybody's Nightbot dead, basically? Back on later, gonna run some W just for you, my heroes. Best guy I know, love and big respect, as always, man. He quit too low a wage. Alright, let me go here. Type rip. Nightbot's working in my Discord. But not on my channel. Wow. Okay. No. I'm not going to part it again. Leave it alone. We don't need Nightbot no damn way. We got NCDT bot. I'll just take all the commands out of Nightbot and put them over on NCDT bot. Yeah, I didn't think about trying that over there. So now it works in that is so weird. It's working in Discord. See you soon, man. Peace out, everyone. See y'all soon. Have a great stream. Have a good one, Dragon. Peace out, brother. Stay safe. Stay positive, man. See you later on tonight. Watch my playlist. That don't make no sense. Can you get prayers that you live through this heat? I'm not a praying man, but I pray that you live through this heat. That's what it is. I pray that you live through the habanero peanuts. Family tragedy happened. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry to hear that, dude. What has happened? Prayers and thoughts, definitely, man. I think there's even some praying hands in here, so. Sister-in-law was murdered. Ex-boyfriend. And he also stabbed his 10-month-old daughter. Not sure she'll make it. Damn, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. So sorry to hear that, dude. Definitely, man. My condolences to the family. Prayers to the baby. That is sad. Damn. Yeah. I can imagine, Patty. I can imagine, dude. Sorry to hear it, man. No, man, you're good, dude. You're good. I'm glad people were in here to express their condolences and their prayers to you, dude. I mean, that's. If we were closer, man, we'd all give you a big old hug.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time,
Well, it's not about ain't gonna work to do that for us, but definitely, man.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
My condolences to you and the family.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
Keep us informed.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
Definitely keep us informed. Keep us up to date on it, man. Take your time, dude. Take your time, brother. I'll tell you what. Let's all give him a moment of silence. Give him a moment of silence, guys. Everybody. Brings back some bad memories too as well. You're welcome, Patty. I just wished I'd have thought and turned the music off too. Should have turned the music off too, but definitely. And that's got to be hard, I know. And I know you're going to hear this from people, but just try to keep your head up and stay positive, dude. Gotta always be behind you, man. Gotta always be behind you, dude. Man. I guess it's been about 15. It's been about 12 to 15 years. I could ask my wife exact dates, but similar happened to my wife's niece. Her boyfriend come in and done that to her, and the baby sitting in the living room. And he goes and gets his brother and drags his brother in to try to help him figure out what to do. Claimed he come in and found her that way. He's still in prison. And the niece's mom, which is my wife's sister, raised the baby. So just goes to show that, and you never know, right? You never know. I don't know where to go with that one. I don't know where to go from that one. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse too, Patty. The world is an effed up place. We've used the joke term, you know, world going to hell in a handbasket. And I've said that for many years, and it's, 25 years ago, you didn't hear of big things happening around here. And that's when the first one started. There was a husband and wife that were escaped from where, I'm not sure where they escaped from, but they were making their way across the East Coast. And our little bitty town just happened to be the town that they come through. And they stopped at a convenience store with this very nice old lady. She had to be in her mid to upper 60s. Now, she would tell you how it was, but she never deserved what they done to her. And that seemed like the starting trend of what bad things started happening from that point on around here. 5 years later, a woman worked at that same said store. They drug her behind the store, stabbed her in the head with a screwdriver. And then they built a fire station across the road from it, hopes that that would stop some of the mess. And the said store has done been robbed 2 or 3 times since then. No more deaths at said store, but the world is effed up, man. And it's just getting worse. It's the system that's screwing so many people that makes some good people go bad. They're not achieving nothing, that's just it. And they don't think about the consequences when they do it, Matt. Exactly. Patty, you can't wait to get your property in the woods with surveillance all around it, dogs, fence, anything you can think possible to keep your family safe, man, and it's still not enough. I mean, it's like me. I've got cameras on 4 points of my house. I've had cameras and alarm systems in my house for the last 20 years because of supposed friends I thought were my friends. I put the alarm system on my house because a friend of mine was going to rob me blind. When I met him, I was going to work, and I seen him in his little truck with two of his little buddies. And this was supposed to be a friend of mine now. Keep that in mind. So by the time I got to work, which is another 10 minutes away from where I met him at, back then there was no cell phone, so I couldn't just pick up my cell phone and call my neighbor. So I get back in my van, go back to the nearest store, which was again about 10 minutes away. I use the payphone and I call my neighbor and ask him to go look out the front door to see if he sees said person. By the time he walks a 65, 70 foot house to the front door, he opens the door and my friend was driving real slow by the house. So I asked him, I said, well, if you would, just sit right there. If you see him come back, go ahead and call the sheriff, call 911, don't get involved. When I got there, he was sitting in his truck with a pistol, waiting for my supposed friend, to come back. So I parked my company truck in the yard and took my $3,000 stereo system in my car back to work. That afternoon when I got off work, I called the local alarm company and told them that I wanted an alarm system in my house. The very next morning, he was out installing an alarm system in my house. Yeah, some people don't like them words, Sir Camp, and FBI is one of them, I'm sure. It's bad. It's bad that we've got to stay so protected. And again, part of the society is what's made me think and do things the way I do. I think like a crook. I've yet to be robbed. I think the worst in people. I've yet to be done dirty by said people. You know, of course, little small things are going to happen. You know, somebody might upset you with something they've said. And it's bad because I have to. You know, I've got myself in that way of life that I think the worst of people. I think like a crook. You know, it makes me stay more to myself versus mingling with crowds and so forth. Yeah, I like it. Female booty inspector. Female booty. My brother called it FBI, female booty inspector. So female body inspector is same class, but yeah, I get you, Patty. Big thing at our place lately has been them stealing gas out of cars. They done that shit. Yeah, they've been through those things as well. The locking gas caps help, but if they want your gas out of your car, they're going to get it. Maybe we can change the mood with a telemarketer. Good morning. You're live on the Death Show. May I help you?
Hello, this is Jennifer, and I'm a medical emergency specialist on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I hear you fine, but maybe you didn't hear me. You're live on the air. This is a live Death Show. Can I help you?
Great. I'm with Retirement USA, and you can press on to be removed. And I show here that you're a part of an age group that reports a high rate of falls, injuries, and health issues. And our records indicate that you may fall into a category that qualifies you for our special program that can get you a medical alert system. And this program covers the cost of the equipment, the activation fee, and includes free shipping. And you can get help wherever you're at with a simple push of a button. So let's go ahead and get you some more information, okay?
Okay.
Great. What I can do is transfer you to one of our specialists who can...
Why can't you just tell me what I need to know?
How you can receive a...
Oh, that's right, because you're an automated.
Okay.
Right.
Hello?
Hello?
Well, based on the information I have here in front of me, I show here that you may qualify for one of our medical alert units. And it's a service that can get you help at the push of a button, whether you're at home or on the road. Okay?
I don't want that. I want a new heart. My heart's acting up. I need a new heart. Can you help me with that?
Well, I understand completely. And having mobility and concern of falling is definitely a serious issue. Let's at least get you the necessary information right now, okay?
I'm sorry. You're going to have to repeat that. I was laughing at you too hard.
Well, I understand completely. And having mobility of falling is definitely a serious issue. Let's at least get you the necessary information right now, okay?
Okay.
So, how's the weather where you are?
What?
Great. Hang on for just a second while I get the specialist. Okay. Well, I can't really complain. The weather here in Florida is beautiful. Okay, just a moment, please.
Wow, what the hell was that?
Good morning. My name is
This is Jennifer, and I have a qualified candidate.
Your recording is still trying to go.
Yes, sir. It has a bit of a delay. I apologize. May I have your name?
No, you may not have my name. I've fallen and I can't get up. I need help immediately. Push the button.
Yes, sir. It gives you a peace of mind. Would you like a peace of mind, brother?
Sounds good.
Yeah, the holidays sound good. Yeah. Are you going to have a good holiday?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a big family?
I am.
I'll tell you what, I'm real busy right now in the middle of a live desk show. We're live on the internet right now. If you'll give me your number, I'll call you back later tonight with more information.
I don't have a number, sir. We'll just schedule you a call back, okay?
No, don't do that. Don't call me again. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Wow. You need a jelly heart. Oh my, I think that's the worst one yet. Their automated shit kept going while she was trying to talk. She just had too much of a southern drawl to mess with her too much. I'm sorry. Can't fix stupid, but you can sure. What's that one with the two before? Huh? Yeah. You can't fix stupid, but you can numb it with a 2x4, Grizzle. Gotta ask about Jelly, see how she responds, how it responds. I don't quite understand that automated thing though, Matt.
Wow, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly like they could hear exactly what I was asking, with the exception of a few of them. How's the weather here? And I said, what?
Great.
Oh man. Okay. We gotta have one more of them. It's almost 11:30, damn it. Can we get one more telemarketer today? One more, just one more. That's all I want, one more. Yeah, I do agree with you though, Grizzle. You can't fix stupid. Man. I get some of them like her. Let's pick on her a little bit. You can tell she has a southern drawl. You can tell she had that southern accent. But it will give you peace of mind. Going to lunch. All right, Grizzle. Yeah, we're fixing to end it here soon anyway. Like I said, I got to get the wife up. I've got that doctor's appointment today. So again, I will not be doing my Twitch stream. I will be doing my late night stream on NASCAR Heat. But yeah, we're going to stretch it in as long as I can this morning as well. But have a safe and enjoyable lunch. And eat healthy. Don't go just get a bag of chips and a soda pop now. Yes, NASCAR Heat tonight. We'll be doing NASCAR Heat tonight. Yeah, it is baloney smuggling. Camp's always baloney smuggling. They've got him on the national radar list as a baloney smuggler. I'm gonna try, Hunter. I'm gonna try, dude. I'm telling you, it's hard to win sometimes with them guys. If I could ever get in front of Stunner and Lugnuts, I stand a chance. But I got to get in front of them two first, and then I got to hold that position. Bologna is good shit. It is good shit. Just don't read the ingredients. Potted meat. Next time you pick up a can of potted meat, read the ingredients.
No, don't it?
I hear you, Hunter. I hear you, man. Well, best of luck to you, man. I hope it all works out. All kind of stuff, man. When I did, now for lunch, a lot of times I'd get me a pack of crackers and a can of potted meat. Well, one day I decided to read the ingredients like a dumbass. I have yet to eat potted meat since then. You'll pick up a can of deviled ham. Read the ingredients in deviled ham. Ham. Can't read anyway. You might not want to read. You might not want to read that as much as I would love to race tonight. Well, I hope it works out that you can get in there tonight, man. What is what? Bag of donuts? Like hot dogs? It's worse than hot dogs. No, yeah. Potted meat's worse than hot dogs, dude. It's what they can't use in nothing else. Need to get some stuff done. Alright, SSG. Hold on, I'll get you the ingredients. Here. Here's your ingredients to potted meat. Alright, Matt. Peace. SSG. Have a good day. Peace. Thank you again for coming out and hanging out with us. Ah. Hang on. Hang on. Here's deviled ham. Gotta back out some, that's too much. I could have took out that last part too. Salt and vinegar chips? Ew. I can't do vinegar. I've tried them.
I've tried them.
I have tried the salt and vinegar chips, Hunter, but I can't do the vinegar. Couldn't swallow. I hear you, Bag. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have got it to my mouth. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we actually seen half the stuff that was produced that we eat, we probably would never eat again. Mold just helps keep for a good, strong immune system. Well, you know, that's what they used to make penicillin out of. Penicillin basically was mold. And that made for exactly that. Helping keep the immune system strong. Help fight off infections and stuff. But yeah, Bag of Donuts, you agree with me there. If we knew half the stuff that happened to that said product, we wouldn't eat it. Just saying. I've been in restaurants to work on heating and air and swore I'd never eaten that restaurant. That turned you away from the rack of ribs, didn't it? Just seeing how they were done there. And you don't have to go to details. You don't have to go into details. I can kind of picture and imagine a few things going through my mind right now. But I told you the story of the reason I quit working at Burger King. I was 16 or 17 years old. First public job I ever held. And of course, the burgers went on this conveyor belt that cooked them at like 500 degrees. I dropped one of the frozen patties. It was froze. I dropped it. I picked it up, throwed it in the trash can. And the guy was like, "What'd you do that for?" I said, "Because it hit this nasty floor." "Oh, no. Time it goes through that conveyor, there won't be nothing on it." What? So he reaches in the trash can, pulls it out of the trash, and puts it on the conveyor belt to be cooked and served to a customer. I grabbed my shit and out the back door I went. I got in my car and left. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't eat. It took me 20 plus years to eat at that Burger King again. Man, the things that people do in that kitchen would be unreal if you knew about them. You would never eat out. You would never eat in public again. Enjoying a bacon soda, maple syrup soda pop is delicious. Enjoying a bacon soda with maple syrup. I don't think I've ever heard of that, Patty. Slim Jims. Well, Rollett's beef. Chevy's is beef lips. Yeah. Slim Jims, I know. Don't read the ingredients on Slim Jims. I had to put ribs in a tumbler with the spices. I don't see where that would be so bad. I mean, just don't look at what the tumbler looks like inside. Right? And just don't eat there. I'm just saying. Alright. Okay, Patty. That'll work. Yeah, I don't blame you. Leaving out details is fine. On something like that, yeah, leaving out a few details is fine. I went to a restaurant one time. Alright, it's time to go wake the wife up. She's probably already awake. So I go to this restaurant. We get a call. And of course, dispatches me the call. So I get in the van, and I go to said restaurant. Yeah, I got that. I'll look at that in just 1 second. And I go to the front and tell them who I am. I'm there to work on their heating and air system. And she called somebody from the back. They come up front and get me and lead me behind the counter into the kitchen where they're mixing food up in 55-gallon trash cans. This is not food-safe plastic. This is a trash can. This is what you would buy at Walmart or Lowe's. Trash can. Not food-safe sanitary products. That's what they were mixing their food up in to cook to people. I'm telling you, some of the things, I could go on for hours telling you some of the stuff that I've seen in stores and in restaurants from being a heat and air technician. I miss making our own food before I got hurt. I used to get all of our meat from goose, duck, and deer hunting. Plus I would fish, no meat from the store, processed or everything. Yep. I processed everything myself. Back in the day, we done it too. Let me check that picture out now. Bacon soda with maple syrup. Wow. Never seen nothing like that before, Patty. Never seen nothing like that before. It's different for sure. I'd have to believe that. It's definitely different for sure. Yep, same here, Hunter. Since I've got you guys, also got a bottle of grape German wine. Ooh, I bet that's good. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wind this down. I'm going to get you my credit screen here. Let you see the most awesomest people in the world that have been supporting me from day one. All of you guys that have been here today, thank you very much for being here. And again, Patty, keep us informed on the baby. Our thoughts, condolences, prayers will all be with you and your family, man. We get our land, it will be the same thing again. I'm back to full capacity and ready to get back into the woods. Good shit, Sir Camp. Again, thank you all, and we'll definitely chat again soon. Hopefully we'll have an evening stream before the NASCAR heat, and we may do a ride home stream. Not sure yet, just depends on if the wife agrees with it or not. But if not, we will see you on tonight's NASCAR heat, and if not there, we'll see you tomorrow on the Death Show. So guys, please, keep one thing in mind. Stay positive, and we're all one big family here. If you guys need anything, DM me. I will do my best to help you as much as I can. Just need an ear to talk to. I'll try to be there for that as well. So, thanks guys. I appreciate it, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Big love and respect to y'all.